Herodes from Richard Strauss's Salome. Now, I'm pretty sure that for those of you who have been tuning into my reviews of this opera according to production and venue, you'll realize that I have always preferred it when a Heldentenor sings Herodes, because almost too often this role seems to be thrown to aging spinto tenors, aging full lyric tenors, and of course the character tenors, which shouldn't always be the case because Herodes really is a huge sing. And don't forget that the first Herodes was Karel or Karl Burian, a Heldentenor who was also renowned for his interpretations of Tristan, Siegmund, Siegfried, and basically those big Heldentenor roles. Yes, he does have to sing a lot of these crazy notes, and I know that this role isn't as high as, let's say, the Siegfried from Götterdämmerung, but the fact that he also has to make that high A soar over that orchestra, or even that high A when he sings Man töte dieses Weib, especially when that high A is really naked, just shows you right there that this is a role never ever to be underestimated with, let alone just trivialized. The thing about Herodes is that this is a role that has irritated me in terms of its casting choice to be thrown to character tenors because, as I stated before, this role is a big sing. It is never to be underestimated. And let's also not forget that Herodes is still a king. He is still a royal man who, although came from humble origins, as Herodias stated, that his father was a camel driver and a thief and a crook, he's still nevertheless someone who has sufficient regality, even though he is far from being king of the year and he is far from being a nobleman. He's still someone with a position of power. Therefore, it is integral, let alone imperative, that Heldentenors tackle Herodes with all of their vocal might and regality, and it also says a lot when I have favorite Herodeses, including Ramon Vinay and Hans Beira. Therefore, Herodes and his regality and the ability to soar over the orchestra needs a Heldentenor.